An amazing week or so. Everything has been going coke and steady. I'm in the process of actually going to do a few estimates. We able to, you know, do our thing this weekend, knock out the jobs, and now I'm working on securing the next jobs. It continues on. I've been doing a lot of my follow up on the previous properties that we installed sod installation, and they've been going pretty smooth. I've been doing some follow up. We recently had to move one of the irrigation heads on one of the properties. Even though we didn't install the irrigation, we had to move it so the lawn, so the lawn could be properly irrigated. It was like 2 feet um, within the yard instead of along the perimeter of the property, and there were some shrubs that was leaning over that was basically blocking the range of the sprinkler head. So we moved it back 2 feet. That took about 5 minutes. Another property stopped by and we changed. We didn't necessarily change the heads, but we recalibrated them because they were spraying too misty. They wasn't reaching as far as they needed to reach. The client was coming out and actually watering certain parts of the grass, but his lawn is looking amazing. Did an amazing job on that. He actually has Scott Provista St. Augustine. The one that I'll be heading to today is another follow-up process. Same property that I actually did we removed the irrigation back 2 feet. They actually got some ground hornets that they've been having revisit the property, and they also have some Bermuda, which was previously in the spot before I actually resodded it with Xeon Zoysia, and it's starting to, some of the Bermuda is starting to come through. So I'm using the selective to eradicate the Bermuda out. So let's select the herbicide called Folicade or something like that too, but it has the active ingredients to get that Bermuda gone. Of course, I got to be careful with it because the rate of it is notorious for actually burning out lawns, but it's coming along. I have some estimates that I need to send out. I've already got the metrics for them, and just need to crunch my numbers, send it over. Crunch the numbers, send it over. Crunch the numbers, send it over. And I already got a system in place for that, but it does require me to either be on the iPad sitting still, but I be having too much movement going on sometimes. Maybe I just need to do better at planning when it comes to time blocks. I'm supposed to be in a few different parts of the city. One is considered, I would say they're like 40 minutes apart from each other. So one is 40 minutes, one is 30 minutes, the opposite direction. So I got a lot of drive time what I'll be running into today based off of the the distance of each property to kind of spread out some of these jobs we've been doing. But it's okay. When it's large ticket, I don't mind it being 30 minutes away, or 40 minutes away. It's okay. Trust me. It is okay. I was considerate of that at the beginning. All right, I'm gone. I know a guy lawn care. I kid you not, y'all. I know a guy lawn care. I know a guy. How do I feel about that? I know a guy lawn care. He does residential lawn care, commercial lawn maintenance, and year-round services. That is really good. Good stuff. Got the SCAD V-Rod, and you got the Vertex stand-on unit by Exmark. My boy's getting it in. He know a guy. My boy got about $70,000. $70,000 setup. 2 stand-on units, a truck trailer, weed eaters, etc. Yeah. But anywho, I'm in the process of heading back to the crib for a moment. I gotta meet up with the plumber. The plumber is actually about to put in my nickel-plated shower head. I gotta get that in place. And I've been trying to get this bathroom finished up for a little time now, and today will be that day where it's done, for at least for this part. We still got more stuff we're going to be working on in the near future, but phases. Right now I'm about to go home, and while I'm waiting on him, he'll be here within the next 30 minutes or so. I'm going to be cutting some of this subfloor, and I'm actually going to be putting some subfloor down in my attic because I don't want to risk the chance of stepping on the sheetrock and falling through my roof one day. So I have a decent amount of, plywood, subfloor, or whatever. I don't think it's plywood, but yeah, it might be. But I'm gonna go home, use my skill saw and cut some of it up, take it up to my attic, and go ahead and start drilling them down for while I'm waiting on this guy be productive. I got everything I need in the truck already as far as what I'm using to work with today. So that's that. You'll be here within the next 20-some minutes. But I'm gonna get to it, y'all. I just wanted to tap in because I've been shooting some videos, y'all, and sometimes it could be a challenge to get the videos uploaded because I like to make sure I got full context to the stuff that I'm putting out. Sometimes it's partial, so I'm trying to do better. But I got some videos I'll be uploading that I've been recording over the last few weeks, and even on the job I got some hyperlapse that I've done. Just need to get them uploaded, y'all. Time consuming. As soon as I get a minute to sit still and dial in, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get it sent out. But I'll holla, y'all. Just want